Warwickshire win the LV County Championship. Warwickshire have a big day ahead. An innings to finish and 10 wickets to get to seal the LV County Championship title. Their top order set them on their way on the evening of day 3, the lead up to 157, but they'd need more and fast before they went hunting victory. They were in one-day mode at the resumption. Will Rhodes quickly up to 50 at the start of the day, reaching the mark of just 34 balls, with a deft flick down the leg side for his third 4 to add to his 3 sixes. 200 was quickly on the board, but the partnership wasn't finished yet, up to 100 off 79 deliveries. Rhodes, though, would go, sent back by Yates, unable to make up his ground. Overton quick with the throw off his own bowling. Davis did the rest. And Hayne then followed, trapped in front by Overton, out LBW for 3. Yates was still out there, crucially for the Bears, and with his 13th shot to the ropes, he'd brought up his 100. A bit more work to do for the opener, but he'd given his side an excellent platform. Lamb had now joined Yates at the crease, and he opened his account with a baseball shot for 6. It took them just 39 balls to put on 50 for the 4th wicket. Their lead was now pushing 300. It would finish on 272, the target a tempting one of 273 for Somerset, the declaration forthcoming midway through the morning session, the match into a climactic final 2.5 sessions of play. Job done for Warwickshire so far. They'd done exactly what they'd set out to, a big total on the board and some impressive knocks at the top of the order, not least Rob Yates' unbeaten 132. Over to the bowlers to see if they could win it for the Bears. Somerset were going to play for the win, into their work early in the innings, and some intent on show from Lammonby and Green as they found the ropes early in the innings. But there was jubilation for Warwickshire before lunch. Lammonby out for 11, a special grab from Bresnan off Briggs, 1 wicket taken, 9 more needed. Azhar Ali joined Green, and despite an earlier injury in the field, he survived through to the break. The score 32 for 1, the visitors required 241. Warwickshire kept up the intensity after the break and quickly had their visitors 3 down. Green was the first to go after lunch, caught behind off Bresnan for 18, and then Azhar Ali followed, his contribution just 3 when he prodded a catch to Hayne in the slips. Goldsworthy took them to 50 runs, but Abel was struggling to get off the mark. The pressure told on the captain, out for a duck to Miles. Davis added some stability to his side's innings, but momentum was with the hosts, and before long they had their 5th. Goldsworthy caught by Yates off the bowling of Miles. The Bears were buoyant, confidence coursing through their veins when Overton fell to his England colleague Chris Wokes, off stump sent cartwheeling. The visitors had 100 on the board before tea, but they had a tough task on their hands in the next session. Warwickshire were now just 3 wickets away from the title. That was soon 2 after tea. Jack Leach, unable to hold them up, bowled by Wokes for 9. Davey and Gregory put up a bit of a fight. Warwickshire made to wait, the duo building the highest partnership of the innings so far. They'd be up to 43 when Miles had his side 1 wicket away from the title. Gregory caught behind for 31. They didn't have to wait for too long. Norwell was the man with the crucial final wicket. Brooks caught by Rhodes, and as the ball nestled in his hands, the title was Warwickshire's, sparking ecstatic celebrations in the middle. It was their first championship since 2012, their 8th in the competition, and a well-deserved one after months of hard toil. It was a fitting end to the season, a moment Warwickshire players, fans and all the staff alike would never forget. And it was the cherry on top on what had been a scintillating climactic round of the LV County Championship, one that had reminded us of just how special this game we call cricket really is.